Greatness doesn't take a day off. This is a sacrifice. It's not given. It's taken. Greatness is born hungry.
Hey, who's next?
You think of nothing. You box good, you can do this, you got this over, you're gonna have to tighten up this, you're gonna have to do this. You know, it's a conversation. It's not just, oh man, you will whoop his ass, you will do this to him. It's never like
yes man type stuff.
When you have, with a person that has a big IQ like that, if you do enough weights, you know, and you stay working for a long time.
Terence Crawford opened up about his first conversation with Floyd Mayweather after training began for the Canelo fight. He said Floyd offered more than compliments. He gave clear advice. Mayweather praised Crawford's skill, but warned him to stay sharp against Canelo's experience. The talk was serious, respectful, and all about strategy.
It's a big boy. He's strong. You know, you box good. You can do this. You got this over him. You're going to have to tighten up this. You're going to have to do this. You know, it's a conversation. It's not just, oh man, you will whoop his ass. You will do this to him. It's never like,
yes man type stuff.
I mean, it's like, hey, listen, you know, that's a dangerous fight, you know, but
that's the fight.
If it happened, you know, you can win, but you're going to have to be on your A game.
Floyd Mayweather recently joined Terence Crawford's training camp and even participated in sessions to help sharpen his skills. Mayweather seemed genuinely impressed by Crawford's work ethic and technical ability. He went as far as to label Crawford the best fighter in the world, right now praising his discipline and sharpness. Their time training together wasn't just symbolic. It showed that Mayweather truly believes Crawford has the tools to defeat someone as dangerous as Canelo Alvarez. The mutual respect between them was visible, and their sessions carried a serious intensity that hinted at how seriously both men are taking this fight.
Right now, in your opinion, who's the best fighter in the world?
We can put Tank up there in the top 10 in pound for pound. He has to be somewhere in pound for pound. And Canelo done something that is amazing when Canelo was able to go to light heavyweight and become light heavyweight champion. Something that I didn't even see him going up that heavy, and he did that. So, but as of right now, I have to put Terence Crawford as number one.
Crawford has always admired Mayweather's approach to boxing, not just his skills in the ring, but the way he managed his career and legacy. Over time, this admiration turned into a real connection between the two. Crawford has often received small tips and advice from Mayweather, which he takes seriously. He doesn't just hear the advice, he applies it. Their relationship reflects a deeper bond based on ambition, legacy, and a shared understanding of what it takes to become truly great in the sport.
But I know how you is. You be sizing niggas up, bro. Keep it a stack. Did you in your head size up Floyd? Like, you know what I'm saying? If we was ever keep it real, keep it real.
I'm never that type of guy. I think that's some grimy shit. Always been happy for him, been a fan of his, and I never imagined us fighting. Yeah. I never looked at him like, man, I know I'll be this.
Boy, you capping, bro. I never thought like fantasy fight me versus Floyd.
Never. I never just was with a person and looked at him like, I'll be this. Never. That's some hating type shit to me.
Like plotting.
I ain't never been that type of person ever.
In every recent training clip, Crawford looks locked in and focused. He's not taking this matchup lightly. His conditioning, technique, and footwork are being pushed to the next level. Everything he's doing in camp is designed to handle the challenge of facing a bigger, stronger opponent. The way he's sparring, drilling, and preparing shows a fighter who knows what's at stake. He's fine-tuning every detail to make sure he walks into that ring ready for anything. Canelo throws at him. Mayweather stirred controversy when he brought up Canelo's past issues with performance-enhancing substances. He questioned why the media hasn't been more critical and suggested that some fighters receive more leniency than others has sparked mixed reactions in the boxing community. Some fans agreed that there's a double standard while others saw it as unnecessary drama. Either way, Floyd's comments reignited old debates about accountability and fairness in professional boxing.
But what we don't talk about is, Canelo. Steroids. They don't talk about that. So we don't know. We really don't know all the fighters he beat. He could have been not clean in a lot of fights.
Mayweather didn't just hype Crawford. He gave a real breakdown of what it takes to beat someone like Canelo. He reflected on his own experience fighting Canelo and emphasized the importance of strategy over aggression. He encouraged Crawford to stay sharp and approach the fight with intelligence and timing. Floyd made it clear that this is an easy task, but believes that if anyone can pull it off, it's Crawford.
Terence Crawford jumping up from 154 to 168 and beating this quote-unquote version of Canelo Alvarez would diminish the accomplishment that Floyd Mayweather accomplished beating his version of Canelo Alvarez. Is it two different versions of Canelo Alvarez? And obviously, Canelo Alvarez is 62 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. He is obviously bigger. When Floyd fought him, it was at 152 catch weight, but it had no rehydration clause. So you might as well just say it was at 154. Now, two things they have in common is that Floyd Mayweather was 36, 37 years of age. Terence Crawford is 37 years of age, going on 38. So he'll be 38 when he fights Canelo Alvarez. Floyd had already had 2 fights at 154. He had the fight with Miguel Cotto and he had the fight with Oscar De La Hoya.
Instead of ignoring criticism, Crawford faces it directly. He understands the concerns about moving up in weight and dealing with someone as physically strong as Canelo, but he sees those concerns as part of the challenge, not obstacles to fear. His confidence doesn't come from arrogance, it comes from preparation. He's stepping into this fight to prove a point, not just to compete, but to dominate and silence the doubts once and for all.
That's a fight because of the challenge. I love the challenges, and I love the people that I hear him now. You too little. Canelo gonna break you. He's gonna stop you. You come from 147, that weight too big, this and that. I can hear it now. And that just excites me to go in there and just be like, okay, let me prove him wrong once again.
That fight would be gigantic. If Canelo gets through Jamel and then you guys fight, that fight would be gigantic.
And it's crazy because, in the past interviews, I was like, man, Canelo too big, man. It's weight classes for a reason. I was like, nah,